Hey everyone, Chris here and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. So day 3 processed 8.16 meters cubed of dirt, earned 51 grams of gold, and paid 715 in Brent. Gosh, those costs kind of keep going up, but it also kind of makes sense just based on the amount of gold we're processing here. And yeah, I did a bit of grinding, so got the mats to 100% and actually have 3 full buckets here, each with the mats at 100%. So technically we'll have 4 in total. I thought I'd just give us a little bit of a head start here because this game is actually a little bit of a grind, especially in the early game, man. You guys seem to say the same thing. I thought this would give us a nice little boost to maybe move a little bit into the next stage, you know. We get that like gold wash thing. I forget what it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then some of you were saying that apparently the magnetite separator might be a little bit more of a later game thing. You know, we'll see what we can get. And it just really depends on how much gold we get here. But I'm thinking a good amount. Again, each of these, I think kind of last time, gave us about like 20 grams of gold in total. So I'm expecting a decent amount here. And we should have more than enough money to actually smelt it all into gold bars. This might be the biggest haul yet. I mean, it definitely is. Okay, last haul from the first bucket here. And man, we're already kind of flying past the 20 grams. We actually make it to 25. I think we might. Oh, 24.9. So yeah, essentially 25. Ooh, another tweezer one. And a little pump one there. But hey, for one bucket, oh, almost missed that one. Yeah, 26.7 for just one bucket. This is going to be some serious dough today. I mean, I did do quite a bit of work. Took out that whole chunk there all the way down to the actual ground, not the pay dirt. Okay, that's one bucket done. Essentially 3 more to go. Okay, end of bucket number 2. Not quite the 25. Yeah, 46 still, again, pretty dang good. I'm kind of guessing here we're gonna end up a little bit closer to maybe 80, maybe 90 if we're lucky. All right, 2 more to go here. Okay, last little piece, bucket number 3, and yeah, 64. So actually, yeah, I'm thinking a little bit closer to 80 grams in total, which is definitely nothing to scoff at, of course. Okay, let's clean these mats here. And yeah, it kind of worked a little bit better, as I said last time, where you kind of preload it and then turn on the pump there. I think it saves a little bit on fuel. Not that it really goes through a whole lot. I did top it off with like the jerry can and everything, so, you know, surprisingly fuel efficient. I'm kind of curious how it's going to work with a actual generator. Oh wait, I lied. Apparently there's still a little bit more in this one. Okay, hold on. We might be a little bit closer to 80 or 90 then. Let's see. Got to make sure I'm actually using these fully. That's completely empty, and so's that one. Okay. Got a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, that's kind of putting us around 70. Okay, so now just 4 more little slushes and should be good to go. Oh, not that. So easy to pick up the wrong thing in this game. Okay, officially the last little bucket there at 83 grams. Right, I'm not lying. Okay, that's completely empty there. Let's see if this kind of pushes this to 90. I kind of like being on the other side of this bigger bucket. Kind of randomly switched us to this side when I moved it, but that's okay. Let's see here. We've been getting about 5 or 6 little pieces of gold every time, so pretty good. Yeah, seems like 5, but I don't know. To my eye, some of those look pretty big, right? Let's see how many of them are tweezers. Let's go for these small ones first. Yeah, these 3 seem a little bit bigger. 85. Yep, another big one there. 86. Come on, 90. Yeah, 87. Okay, I mean, still not bad at all. Actually, a little bit better than what it should have been, because we got about almost 20 per. Little one here and there kind of had a bit more, but overall pretty good. Okay, now to head to town to the blacksmith and get all that smelted, and then again we might check out the equipment store and just start getting stuff for the next upgrade. Again, that gold wave, I think it's called the wave machine, might still be useful even as is. I think we would still have to kind of manually load our hogwash and then grab the slush and then put that there. I think could be a little bit wrong because everything in the next here is kind of dependent on the mobile wash thing, so I'm assuming that just kind of puts out that slush at the end. I could be wrong though. But I'm willing to just kind of load up on stuff either way. Okay, let's start off over here at the blacksmith. Let's come over here and... Oh man, okay, that costs 307 to smelt, but should be well worth it. Let's go ahead and smelt that. Yep. And now as usual, we just kind of wait a little bit more. I actually got an achievement, so smelt a 1 ounce gold bar. Okay, so again, this should be some pretty good cash here. Okay, here we are at the bank, and it actually turned out to be 2.7, I'm assuming, ounces, right? That's actually pretty significant. Let's see, let's check out that stock. So only $42 per gram. Wonder what's the highest it's been. Doesn't seem to actually change all that much. And oh wow, that's actually more than I thought. So 3,367. Okay, that's actually some pretty serious cash, but again, it was some pretty serious work over there. Okay, actually, I think that might be enough just to kickstart some of the other stuff. I think someone in the comments did mention you could actually just rent out the machines over there. Well, let's see, let's just come over here, and again, I'm thinking maybe that little wave table and a generator. Let's see what we can do here. Should hopefully have enough to, again, just kickstart some of it. I thought that was like my trash. So let's come over here. Again, mobile generator is 337. Let's go ahead and add one of those. I think that obviously needs some like wires and whatnot. Oh, wave table's actually quite a bit more than I thought. Oh man. Yeah, 4,494. I thought we're a little bit closer than that. Let's just double check here. But, you know, I'm kind of curious about this over here. So mini wash plants, only a 1,011. I kind of wonder if it's maybe an alternative to the mobile wash plant. It's just you know, a little bit smaller, right? I feel like that should theoretically work. It would require some like hoses there. Does that suck up stuff? I'm assuming you have to put like miner's moss and other things there. But that seems like, again, just like a cheaper alternative. Okay, well, either way, I got to get some of these cables. Let's get a high voltage one and I guess a low voltage one, just like kind of start off with. And then, yeah, that kind of just, what does that use? I'm assuming diesel. Yeah, I'll probably just fill it up on the top there. Okay, what's our total at right now? So only $403. I kind of wish there was a way to sell stuff. I'm not really aware if there is one, because again, I'm kind of tempted to maybe get that mini wash plant, because I was told not to get the magnetite separator, because then I think I need this trailer to even go and like sell it. But this seems like it might be a half interesting upgrade. Seems like it needs lots of little tubes, and honestly, I'm not seeing anything about it, at least over here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk and buy the mini wash plant. So that's $1,000 there. Again, I think these might just be thin water hoses. Kind of seems like it. So maybe 2 there, and then seems like maybe 3. Gosh, might need a couple more. Maybe we put like a bucket there. That seems about right. Again, not seeing anything about it in the main menu. Like a little generator there or motor. I am so curious how this thing even kind of functions. But we'll test it out. I'll take a risk in the name of science here. Let's get 3 of those just to be kind of safe. Maybe another fat water hose just to kind of have around. I'm sure that's all stuff we're gonna kind of use later on. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe this needs like miner moss kind of put there, or the grill. I have no clue. Let me see. Let me go. Oh wait, what does that say actually? Big mats for wash plant system. Put them on the proper sluice boxes and gather additional ore. I think that might be for something else. I think this just kind of tumbles everything. So let's see how that works out just as is. Let's do that. So 1,575. Most expensive purchase yet, of course. And hey, look at that. Okay, so it has like dirt, water, and then bucket. Again, not seeing anything about like miner's moss. And then we got some stuff over here. So, you know, obviously a couple water hoses. Just load all that in the back here really quickly. And let's see how we attach this thing. Okay, they did put it in a semi-decent position. Hold on, let me just double check here once again before we leave. Okay, this is like start, stop. Oh, so that just kind of runs by itself. Interesting. So I think we just need to input water here. That seems about right. And then, you know what? Hold on. Let's attach that and then head over to the machine store. Maybe we could rent out a little thing. Oh, wait, it does have gas. Yeah, it comes 100% full. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm learning so much right now. Oh, I think I have to attach it manually outside. Let's see, let's see. Let's come over here. Use. Okay, simple enough. Do I have to lock that? Oh, that de-locks it or unlocks it. Who says de-lock? Yeah, it's not even a word. Okay, let's see how this kind of goes again. Luckily, equipment store is right around the corner. Because, yeah, I think this size of thing would probably be best with a mini excavator. Let's see, just park it right here. That's okay. And then, let's see. I think it's this one over here. How much are you? Yeah, 16,000. What about rental? Oh, 674 a day. Ah, interesting. It uses 12.2 gallons an hour. I guess the only issue is I still have to do the panning for gold kind of manually, but hey, let's try that out. Let's go to rent that. And then, is that delivered? I think I have to come over here. Do checkout. Order. Your machine is ready to transport. You can move them to your claim from the transport window. Okay. Let's see. Ah, okay, so that's there. Can we not have the mini wash plant as well? I wonder if that's gonna kind of mess it all up. Oh, and that costs 1,500 to transport. Do I even have 1,500? I don't have 1,500. Okay, I might have gotten a little bit ahead of myself here, unfortunately. Let's see, let's see. Let's head over there. Maybe it'll just kind of automatically be there. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping for here. Let's go back to first person and kind of go check it out. Because we do have that shed, and man, we're kind of maybe going to be cutting it close today. Should have probably rented it earlier in the day or waited until tomorrow. That's going to be, how much was it? Like $5.75 or something? And then, of course, we always have our kind of regular fees. I have no idea why I'm heading here. This is the blacksmith area. I am so kerfuffled right now. I'm going to hit that tree too. Okay, here we are at the plot. Not noticing anything in the storage there, of course. And nothing around here. So, yeah, I might have just got a little ahead of myself there. Kind of curious where I should put the mobile wash plant. I think there's supposed to be like a water tower we can use around here. Let's see. Isn't that broken thing there? That what it is? Oh, it might be. It's like, yeah, it's broken down. Interesting. Okay, well, let's park this up here at least for now. Kind of start unloading stuff. And then honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe we just have to do a little bit more grinding here so that we have enough to transport the drill or excavator. Let's see. Let's grab one of these. Does that connect there? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we'll leave that kind of ready there. I think I just got a couple extra. A little ahead of myself there, but that's okay. We'll definitely use that at some point soon. Put that there. And pretty much just get all the other stuff out. I don't think it has any electrical connection, so yeah, it seems like I didn't really need this generator quite yet. Oh, hold on, we could sell stuff here. Got it. Okay, so I think if I wanted to sell that little like hogwash thing, I could just put it here and sell it. Okay, obviously nothing's in our storage area, so yeah, I think we just have to do a couple buckets here and there to get that extra cash. Just to even transport it, I think we're gonna kind of be in debt by the end of the day. Almost a guarantee. I guess technically I could take a quick loan from the bank, which You know what? Doesn't sound too bad, but the interest is kind of crazy on those. Okay, let's try to do this kind of normal way. Alright, back to shoveling, at least for a bit. Plus, I think I have to get like miner's moss for that, so use a bit of extra cash either way. Oh, you're lucky you found the gold nugget. The existence of the beginning of the game would be easier and the progress would be faster. If you don't want to use any help, that's the option we recommend for best gameplay. And reject this nugget, you'll never find one again. If you change your mind anytime, you can change it in the game settings. How much is that nugget? Oh, 0.43. Oh, but it says ounces instead of grams. Okay, I changed the settings so everything's in imperial now. How many grams is that? Oh, that's 12.275. Okay, so not a crazy amount, but a decent help. Okay, we'll try to keep everything imperial here for consistency. I think that actually might just be enough to get us that excavator. Hold on. Back to town. Okay, so the bar actually now says 0.8 if I'm reading that correctly, I think. Sell that, and hey, oh, 0.4 maybe it says. I can't read apparently. 471. Okay, that barely gives us enough to transfer over the drill. If that works out, I'm just kind of worried it might be unable to just because we have the mini wash plant there, because I guess technically that counts as a machine on the plot. We're supposed to like upgrade, but then the upgrade's like 20,000. So let's see what happens here. Again, might have just got a little ahead of myself here. Oh, and look at it, it's right there. Okay, they just kind of left it wherever. Okay, so now this is where it gets pretty interesting. Okay, let's park that up there. Gosh, I hope that thing has fuel, because I'm kind of guessing that jerry can may not be sufficient. And yeah, this is kind of where I sort of struggled in the tutorial. Dang, listen to that kind of start up there. So this is kind of regular driving mode here. If I hit shift, then we go into operator mode, which is you know, where you control the arm and everything else. Let's look at it from the outside here. Gosh, that thing's so cool. It's gonna be looking a little deceptive here, where it seems like I'm ready to go with this thing, but again, I still do believe I'm a little ahead of myself with all this. Okay, well, let's see. Let's park it up right there. Still obviously got to get this thing set up. What's the best position for all this? Because I don't think that crane or excavator is really going to go through here all that easily. Let's grab that. Again, yep, that goes there. Well, let's see if this cable kind of reaches all the way. I probably should have bought an extension. Hold on, let's do that. I guess disconnect that. Oh, that just keeps the filter on it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess we could try to move this pretty much as close as possible, really. I think something like that should be okay-ish. Actually, even closer. Maybe like a midway point right there. Drop this back in the water right there. Okay, that has, I think, enough reach. Yeah, it should be more than fine. Let's grab the thin water hose. And then where's the out? I think that's... Oh, that's all in, huh? Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'll just connect it. If it blows up, blows up. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so theoretically, that should kind of work as is. Unless I'm missing the moss, which could definitely be a thing. Let's just kind of top that off there. Yep. Okay, that's at 100%. Keep that right there. I'm sure that's not a fire hazard or anything, of course. And guess here goes nothing. Let's start her up. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive here, of course, with this. Let's shift to operator mode. I gotta start the thing, obviously. Yeah, so we can do a lot of things like that and whatnot. Kind of wish I was in a... Oh, turned it off. My bad. Let's see. Guess we'll just kind of go for some dirt. Maybe I should have moved it even closer, actually. Yeah, probably wouldn't have been a bad idea, because this thing is slow as heck. Yeah, absolutely brutally slow. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little test run here. So let's park it there, go into operator mode. So G for bucket up and T for bucket down. So let's extend that, open that up. And then, gosh, I'm so bad with this. Extend that out a bit and try to get a, good bite there. There we go. That wasn't too bad, maybe. Okay, we got a load there. Now to drive all the way back and fill it up, of course. Gosh, this is just going to be incredibly slow. But I'm kind of thinking, even with this, like, time delay, if this one scoop here gives us, like, a full bucket, that'd be pretty dang good. Okay, you know what? Clearly, I need to move the other thing closer. I think that's the much easier way to do this. And because, yeah, I'm just kind of wasting fuel at this point. Okay, let's do that there. Should have got an extension. That's kind of all I really needed, because then we could have just had this, like, right next to the other one. Okay, but, I'm learning here. Okay, that's probably close enough. Shift to operator mode. Raise that up. Have to go forward a little bit. Maybe a little bit back and to the left, and then I guess we just start kind of dropping on it. I think I have to, like, bring it in and drop at the same time while raising up. And this thing's complex as heck. That's for sure, though. Oh, we just found a big nugget. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I had that setting on earlier. Okay, so that's there. That's about 50% full. Let's pull that out. I'm just kind of curious what it does here. Is that working? Let's see. Is there anything else that needs to be turned on? Maybe it has to be full. Is this on? Oh, maybe this isn't on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, so now that should be kind of pumping water there. Yeah, that's going down pretty quickly. And, yeah, it seems like we just kind of get the sloosh out right away. Okay, that's actually pretty dang cool. Hopefully that's like a super concentrated one. That'd be kind of amazing. And then I think just having that bucket thing turn, or the nugget thing turn on, will actually help quite a bit. Gosh, I'm almost tempted to move it even closer. But hey, as long as we just kind of go back and forth in the same way, I'm okay with that. Yep, let's park it up right there, and then operator mode once again. I will always need these controls. Kind of wish there was maybe more mouse controls. That'd be maybe almost a little bit easier. Ah, there we go. Let's extend that out a little bit further. Go for a good chop there. Oh, that was a good one, I think. Kind of raise it up. Hey, that went pretty well, I think. Let's turn it around, of course. See, that's the cool part about these machines. Let's do that. Switch modes, and then kind of rinse and repeat. Let's try to get a full bucket and kind of see how that goes. Yep. Ooh, found another big nugget. Gosh, I am just finding so many of those, but I think it kind of makes sense with obviously an excavator, right? You would expect to find quite a bit. I think I'm gonna get more from that than the actual slush down there. Gosh, we were just finding nuggets left and right. Almost, not gonna lie, kind of feels a little too easy. Okay, that bucket's at 70%. It still takes actually what a while to fill up. I'm thinking maybe with like one more scoop we should be good. Okay, last scoop here theoretically, or hopefully. Let's move that a little bit forward. I mean, it kind of... Oh, that kind of probably missed a good chunk of it. Gosh, I am not very good with these controls whatsoever. That was a little bit better there, I think. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's get out. Yeah, that's at 97%. That's good enough for me. Let's grab that. Yeah, it kind of just seems like the slush, really. I don't know if that's really actually all that more efficient. Again, I think I'm making more money from the gold nugget setting. Oh, I hope that didn't spill. I don't know if there is spilling in this game. Let's turn that off. And let's see how this works out. I kind of wonder if we could also find like big nuggets here. That'd be kind of cool. Just see a giant piece or something. Let's move that there. And do a little bit of padding to end off the day. For all I know, maybe this is going to be a like really big pieces here. We got 4 right there. I mean, that seems pretty large. I think it's just the ounces to grams now kind of throwing me off a little bit. Okay, the last little pour here. So we're at 3.23 ounces. Again, I think that should still be a lot of money. I think earlier we were at like 2.4. Let's see. And again, not really noticing any larger nuggets here. So I think you just kind of, it's only when you do the, gosh, I keep doing that. Keep exiting when I don't mean to. Let's turn on our light. Yeah, I think it's only when you're actually getting the dirt itself. Gosh, 3rd time I've done that. Okay, shift is what I mean to do. See, I'm getting all kerfuffled from the excavator controls and all that. There's like a little piece there. And then 2 more. Come on, big one. Yeah, 3.35, and yeah, I think that's about it there. Okay, so let's head to town, and obviously the blacksmith, of course, that's off. Just want to make sure we're not wasting fuel here. Because, yeah, we need a good amount of cash to pay everything off for the end of the day. And honestly, I think I have to sell off just a little gold ore kind of naturally just to be able to smelt the rest of it. So let's come over here, and how much can we smelt right away? So 2.4 ounces, because that's 241. Okay, let's just sell, yeah, just a little bit at a time. Just the lightest tap. Yep, 25 there. Kind of don't like that takes you out every time, but okay, there we go. Let's do that. So that should be 3.2 ounces there. And just imagine I'm riding this thing. Yep. Okay, let's come over here, and yeah, 2.84, so 3,400. Okay, that's still pretty dang good. You know, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of happy with the setup. I'm curious how much we're gonna pay today, because we did mine quite a bit of gold, and then we obviously have to pay the rent for the machine. So let's head back, go to sleep, and kind of see what our dues are for the day here. Okay, here we are. Let's go to our little trailer and go to sleep. I'm kind of guessing all in is going to be around 1,500, maybe closer to 2K. Let's see. What do we got? What's the damage here? And yeah, pretty much 2,000 there. Still got 1,400. Okay, how about we leave that one there? It's kind of nice to sort of progress to this one. I just need to optimize it by having this even closer, because if I could keep this kind of down over here, you know, we just scoop, dump, and it should be way easier. I think maybe that's why something like a dump truck would be kind of good too. There is all this here, but that's for I think a later tier. Okay, but at least we got a more reliable way. I think honestly we're just making more money from the gold nugget thing, but it is what it is, and just having to make some progression. So yeah, like always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.